What is going on, guys? I'm back with a new video for you guys today, and today we're going to talk about the entrepreneur mindset and what you need to do and how you need to think in order to be a successful entrepreneur. I have 3 things for you today. I'm going to go through each one by one, starting with fear of rejection. You need to get rid of this fear of rejection. If you guys are going into the world on your entrepreneurial journey and you are afraid to go make a sale, make a phone call, or try to close a deal, then nothing is going to get done. You cannot care about what the other person thinks of you. Yes, you need to look presentable, you need to be professional, you need to be on point, but if you care too much about what that other person thinks, you will not make the sale. You're going to start getting worried, you're going to look nervous in a meeting, you're going to sound nervous on the phone. You're going to just not look professional, you're going to come off as too needy, and you're not going to take as much action as possible when you care too much about what the other person thinks. So you need to get rid of this fear of rejection, guys. And the way that I did it was I put myself through so much shit that I just stopped caring. I went through tons and tons of rejection to the point where I realized that this is a numbers game and that I'm gonna have to suck it up and just get rid of this fear if I wanna make sales. And as soon as I dropped that fear of rejection, I started crushing it. And it took me years to get through this, guys. I have fear of rejection not just with business, but with a lot of different things. We all do. We all hate rejection. It's not a normal thing. Like we hate it. But you have to be able to get through it and to face it head on if you want to succeed. All right, there's like some quote or something. I don't know if it's from Michael Jordan or something, but you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, and that's 100% true. And if you don't take your shot and if you don't like try, you'll never know if you're going to succeed or not. But you have to try. So that is so relatable when it comes to business and sales, because we're so afraid of like, oh, it's not the right timing, like they're on vacation, it's too soon to reach out, I might come across as needy. But all these thoughts in your head are just fear. It's just your fear of rejection trying to stop you from taking action. So you need to fight through that fear, and if you think it's too early, don't worry about it. Pursue anyway. Always be closing, always be pursuing new leads, and do not fear of rejection. Second thing I want to talk about, guys, is innovating. A lot of us get very comfortable when we are coming up with new products or we're selling a lot of good services and people are just loving this like specific service or product that we're selling, and then we forget to innovate on it and come out with like new products, new services, and like upgrade this model and like upgrade this service to like a better one. Like we get so comfortable because we're afraid if we change something that it's not gonna like we're gonna screw it up or something, like it's not gonna sell good because we like tweaked some things. In business, if you don't innovate, you're gonna find a competitor coming out of nowhere and just like destroying you guys because you didn't innovate on what you're already working on. Amazon is really good and they're known for innovating a lot. Same with Apple. Apple's really good at innovation, and that's what keeps them alive today. And you know, companies like Uber and Lyft too, they're innovators. They innovated the taxi market through a ride sharing app. Like it's amazing. But innovation is so important because you got to constantly be improving. You got to constantly be upgrading your products and services. And if you don't, you will lose eventually. So don't fear rejection and constantly be upgrading and innovating your products and services. Third thing I want to talk about, guys. What's the third thing again? Shit. Third thing I want to talk about, guys, is sacrifice. A lot of us are not willing to sacrifice our personal leisure time and time spent with family and friends in order to be successful. And I made several videos about this in the past, but we love our comfort and we love to do things that we enjoy. And when you run a business, you're gonna hit a time in your life where you want to do all those things because shit is just too hard and rough right now in business. But if you start focusing on the wrong things, you will not succeed. You will not build your business at the rate you want to build it. You're gonna have to sacrifice going out with your friends every weekend, all right? You're gonna have to sacrifice not spending too much family time. You're gonna have to sacrifice playing video games. You're gonna have to sacrifice all these things in order to get your business in the right place. For me, I sacrificed going out on the weekends for like a year straight. Like I didn't go out at all. I didn't even drink. I didn't like go out with friends, hang out. I went to eat here and there and stuff. I was in a relationship at the time too, so I would hang out with my girlfriend like once or twice a week, but like that's it. Like I didn't have that much time to like spend hanging out with people all the time. I had to spend it on working on my business. So a lot of people are just not willing to do that. Like they're not willing to put like all their time and effort into to the one thing that's going to make them money and build their life and help them become successful. They're not willing to sacrifice, and that's the problem. Like a lot of us just love our comfort. And I made a video about this a couple videos back. Please watch it because it's so important. But you need to get to a place where you're willing to sacrifice everything for this one thing that you don't even think might work. It might not even work. It might not even like be successful, but you believe in it so much and you have to sacrifice for it, because if you don't, it's just you're not gonna reach the level of success you want to. So I hope that helped, guys. Those 3 things, guys. So get rid of the fear of rejection, always be innovating, and sacrifice. All right. Hope that helped, guys. Please leave a like, comment below, subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you guys in the next one.